Hello, I'm here. Good evening, everybody. I'm here. Mm. Good evening, everybody. I'm here. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, Dougie Doug. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for popping in. Just chilling. Hey, Gal Pal. Welcome in, friend. Sorry, I'm just kind of feeling bored and not exactly sure what to do with my evening, honestly. Can you guys hear me just fine? I hope my mic is working and everything. What's up? Nothing. I'm good. I'm glad you can hear me. Yay, that makes me happy. Good. I'm glad it sounds great. I may drop the link in a bit. I just kind of wanted to chill and be by myself for a bit. It's kind of nice not to be able to have my camera on, if you know what I mean. Just to chill. I'm still trying to figure this StreamYard thing out. Yeah, YouTube is definitely my football picks. It's Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. I took it in September. And yes, Doug, YouTube is a good way to combat boredom. I have discovered that. If I can't sleep, thank you, Gal Pal. I will. There's many times if I can't sleep, I'll get on YouTube at night, in the middle of the night, as you guys have seen. I'm just happy to have friends to talk to. Plus, it's freezing cold here, so can't exactly do anything outside. We'll see how long this goes. Everybody having a good day and hope you have a good weekend. Here I am just rambling on. It's easier to talk without my camera being on, is what I've discovered. Yeah, I think it's pretty much cold everywhere. It's 31, but there's a strong, strong north wind. Yeah, there's your day was great, Gal Pal. I'm glad. I really am glad. My day was good too. Just kind of had a hard evening. Partially my own fault. Hello, Bestie Monty. Welcome in. Good to see you, friend. Hello, Alvaro. Didn't expect all these people to come up here. I guess I can drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Why hard evening? Eh, it's my own fault, Monty. You know, silly things. Choices. That's all. Good to see you, Alvaro. Yeah, single digits there on Sunday. It's supposed to be 9 here. Mountain Man's here. I didn't see him. I did not see him come in. I'll drop the link anyways if anybody wants to come up. Oh, you're giggling. Hang on a second, guys. Like I said, I'm still new to this whole StreamYard thing. You'll have stuff for a few weeks. Yeah, I know you will. You can figure out how to drop the link. There you go. If you guys want to come up, you're welcome to, if I can figure out how to make you come up. I would like to have some snow. Haven't had any snow hardly all season, honestly. Mountain Man, hush. Hello, Ton. Welcome in. It's the best there. Yes, I know, Money. Thank you for coming, guys. Honestly, I didn't expect anybody to come. I missed Mountain Man's comment. You guys crack me up. Friends are good to have. Hello, Isaiah. Welcome in. Welcome into my StreamYard. Yep. You guys are what makes my life fun. Yes, you're going to get your birthday gift, Money. That makes me happy. You'll have fun with that. No, I've just been kind of feeling down this evening. That's all. I get that way sometimes. Oh, you have it. Yay. You have to let me know how it works, Monty. 6 hours of football. Yep, I know that, Mountain Man. Full weekend of it. And hockey and basketball. You played with it? Good. I hope you punched some people out, Monty. I really do. If you did what you said you were going to do with it. If I had one of those, I know what I'd do with it. Go Bills. Yes. Well, I don't know. Because if the Bills win and Kansas City wins, we'll have to play you guys. Chance of snow in Kansas City on Sunday. With your fingers. I know. I'll cheer up Mountain Man. I just feeling down. Wow. That's cheap. Temu being 35 and Amazon being 115. Yeah, there's a chance of snow. Favorite YouTuber? Any storm chaser? Anybody that goes out and chases a storm. Mountain Man hates you, Bonnie. That's funny. I don't hate anybody. I dislike people, and I may be mean sometimes, but I really don't hate people. I just need to learn some things that I'm doing wrong. Your YouTuber is JC. She's mine too. Snow there tomorrow, I think. Yeah. I just want some snow. It's been way too dry here. Tom, do you have snow? I'd be glad to take it. Made my day. Yeah, I know it did. You have to go to Lambeau Field with it being snowy. You absolutely have to. It'll melt eventually, Bonnie. Thank you, Isaiah. Let's see who's there. Doug, you can come up. That's fine. If I can remember how to bring you up. Let's see. Last time I tried to bring somebody up, I knocked them off. So. Hey, I figured it out.
You did just
Doug.
fine, man. How you doing?
Welcome in, friend.
Mm-hmm. So how close are your nearest neighbors, bud? I'm just curious. You don't have to. I'm not trying to
Sorry,
pry. I'm just kind of curious.
I didn't hear your question. What was it?
How close are your nearest neighbors? Like, I get the feeling
About
you live in the country, like out of town, right?
my nearest neighbors are about a mile and a half south of me.
That's kind of what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Because my nearest
Yeah,
neighbors
yes,
are 13 feet on either side of me. I have neighbors.
yeah,
So
they're a long ways from me.
you're pretty remote. How long does it take you to get to town?
About 15 minutes,
15 minutes
depending on which.
to drive into town. Okay.
Right.
And is that a small town?
Yeah, a couple hundred people.
That's small. A couple hundred people is a small fucking town, bud. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
The biggest city to me is Omaha, and that's about 35 minutes west of me.
Okay.
Summer. Hello, Summer.
Omaha,
Welcome in, friend.
Hot mess summer, I see. Okay.
She's a good person.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, we got Alvaro.
What's
Hello,
up?
Alvaro.
Well, just here.
Surprise, surprise. I didn't expect to see Summer in here. Hello, Alvaro.
All good.
You can hold
All
up to
good,
10 people up here, bud, huh?
Yeah, this is my first attempt at it.
Well,
I'll
no,
just
you had a panel the other night. I came to it, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Thank you for posting that comment, Summer. I really appreciate that. It helped. It really did.
My comment to love the Dodgers.
No. There's a lady in chat who posted a kind comment, and
Oh,
it really helped me.
Have you figured out how to post the comments on the screen, bud?
I'm working on it. I'm glad you caught me too, Summer.
You just go and click, go in the StreamYard, just click right on it. It'll come right up on the screen.
Okay.
Try
Let me
that. Any
post it.
comment you want, and then you can remove it the same way. Just go back to them and click on them again. It'll remove.
Okay. Like I said, I'm still a rookie at this.
Tanja.
Just hover
I know
over
you-
anybody's comment and click on it. It should appear on the screen.
I know you do, Tanja.
There you go.
Oh, yep, you can. I see that.
Now to remove it, just click on the blue box that's left behind. Right? Just click on it again. Yeah.
Huh.
Now, anybody says anything funny or witty or something you want to post for everybody to see, make sure they see it. That's how you do that.
Okay, that's cool. I see. Now, how do I make a mod in here? I know how to make a mod in my other one.
You
I didn't
can't
think
make
so.
a mod in StreamYard. Listen, let me just say something. StreamYard does not recognize the YouTube shit, the mods and stuff, and even the blocks. And I'll give you an example. If there's someone that you've blocked in YouTube and they come in your chat, you won't be able to see them in YouTube chat. But in the StreamYard, you will see them because they don't because StreamYard does not recognize the YouTube blocks.
Okay,
you understand what I'm saying? So
that makes sense.
I don't know who you have blocked or not, but if you're in StreamYard, you'll be able to read them in the StreamYard, but you won't see them. But you won't see them in YouTube.
That makes sense.
Right? If you have, when I stream, I have two devices. One of them in StreamYards, and the other one in YouTube at my own chat in YouTube.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Because
that way you can keep an eye on them.
Well, you could do things in the YouTube chat like emojis or make mods and stuff that you can't do in StreamYards. You can't make a mod if you're in StreamYard. What kind of device are you on, bud?
I am on a Samsung Galaxy S10.
Is that a phone?
Yeah, it's my smartphone.
Okay, so if you wanted to mod somebody, you would have to open a new tab in YouTube and go to your own stream, and then you can mod them.
Okay, because I was wanting to make Hot Mess Summer.
That's exactly why I use two devices.
That makes sense.
For that reason, yeah.
Because that Hot Mess Summer that came in here, I wanted to make her a mod, and I didn't know if I could do that in StreamYard.
You can't do that in StreamYard.
Okay.
Alvaro, how you doing?
That makes sense.
Oh, I'm pretty drunk.
Oh, you're pretty drunk. Okay, well, I guess that's good.
Oh, that's yeah.
Thanks for helping, Dougie.
Absolutely, bud.
Tanja's the one who linked me here. Tanja has a thing for me, apparently. We love Tanja.
Well, I will say one thing. You're welcome, Summer. You're welcome. No, I've come to appreciate my YouTube friends and family. I love every single one of them. Even some people that I dislike.
I don't dislike
Well,
anybody.
I mean,
Never mind.
I have some people that are very annoying.
Who's
wanna
annoying to
be-
you,
you-
bud?
you want to be a little bit reserved, bud, about YouTube people. I
I
think
noticed.
most everybody here is probably okay, but I mean,
Yeah.
not everybody in YouTube is okay, if you know, right?
Hey, bud, who do you not like on YouTube?
It's pretty obvious.
No, I don't know. Don't be embarrassed to
I-
say it. I'm not a judging guy that much.
I know. I just rather not say on my live.
You don't like Rusty.
She's one of them. Yes. That's quite obvious.
Don't let him bait you, bud.
I
I'm
know.
not
If you
baiting
don't want to talk about
No,
it,
I'm not
tell him
baiting
I'm
him.
not
No,
talking about it, and
I'm
that's
not
it.
baiting him. No, I'm not baiting him. I like Bud and I like Rusty. I'm not baiting nobody.
Well, there's others I don't like. I just don't want to say their names.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't want to say stuff, don't let other people get you, manipulate you into saying shit. I've run a panel for 4 years. I've learned a lot doing it. My panel
Yeah.
has changed. My panel has changed over the 4 years. When I started, it was a shit show like some of these other places. It was a shit show. And it took me
Right.
a while to figure out how to do it right. Everyone would come and tell you, oh, this, oh, that, oh, free speech, blah, blah. No, fuck you. No free speech. It's my panel. If I don't like what you say, you're fucking out. That's it.
Yep.
Right? You
The
don't get
panel.
free speech.
I agree.
It's my
I
rules,
agree.
right?
The panel
Who do you
owner is
not
the
like?
boss.
Tanja, who do you not like? I'm curious who's on your list.
Alvaro,
That's
you
as
seem
long
pretty
as I
interested
scroll.
in who Bud doesn't like. You're trying to get him to say it on his stream.
Well, she's typing it. If she doesn't want me to ask, she shouldn't type it.
Y'all are welcome to come up on panel.
I didn't fucking just randomly ask her. She typed something like that.
I will say one thing. I don't want anything to do with racism on my panel. Any racism thing gets booted.
I know you're not attacking me, Tanja. I said, who do you not like? I'm curious who's on your list that's
Exactly.
as long as this scroll.
Okay, a hot mess. 100% with you on that. Get your own channel. Go up
Yep.
on your own live stream and say what you want. Don't bring that shit to other people's live streams and burden them with it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fine, Monty.
Absolutely.
Free speech is amazing. I agree.
Thank you guys so much for your help and encouragement. I really appreciate it.
I understand, Tanja. I apologize for asking.
Monica. Yeah, Gurf's doing better. He's doing better. Gurf's doing much better than he was a few months ago. He hasn't been in, I think, in my last 2 streams. I think he hasn't been for like of course I stream twice a week. So it was only like a couple of weeks ago he was in. But he hadn't been there this week. But I do see Gurf. You'll see him in Vegas at night, late at night. You'll see Gurf in there. I don't know how late, but like late, like after midnight my time. I'm on the East Coast.
I appreciate all the positive comments.
I think you can tell by the way Gurf's behaving in chat and the things he's saying that he's feeling better. You know what I mean?
I don't know Gurf.
Gurf's an OG. He's been in chat for like a long, long time. And
Probably
a lot of
won't.
people have mixed opinions. People like him, people don't like him. That's fine. Gurf's a good guy. I visited Gurf twice at his house, but in Colorado.
Oh, cool.
I helped install a ramp for his wheelchair in his garage.
Wheelchair?
Right? Because he couldn't do it because he's in a
Hello,
wheelchair.
Tiff.
Yeah. Hello, Tiffany.
Welcome in, Tiffany.
Tiffany wears t-shirts. She's my favorite streamer.
Tiffany, I figured out how to let people up on panel now, so I won't kick you. Poor Tiffany. I kicked her twice yesterday before I realized what I was doing wrong.
Bud?
Let me say this about Gurf. I think quite notoriously he has several thousand people blocked on his block list.
That's hilarious.
If he doesn't like you, what you're saying, whatnot, he just block you. He don't give a shit. He's without compunction. You won't apologize, nothing. No, it's just what he does, you know?
That's funny. I'll tell you, the person I have blocked the most on my block list is Billy Hayden with his stupid
me
spamming.
too.
I have exactly 0 people blocked in YouTube.
I hate people like him who make threats, but will be like, "Oh, I'm
Hello,
gonna clone
Tiffany.
you." Like, what's the point of cloning you if you're just gonna spam? That's not really cloning. That's just using a
Yep.
name and just spamming, and everybody knows it's you. That shit is so corny.
It's stupid.
I would rather see what people have to say than not see it. That's why I don't block anybody.
I'm the best clone.
That's smart.
And everybody knows it. Everybody knows that I'm a funny clone, at least. That dude sucks. Everybody knows when it's him.
You can always ignore people.
I don't think that Billy's idea is to trick people into thinking that he's someone else. Like some clones, they want you to believe that it's really them. I think Billy's idea is just to piss off the people he's cloning, right?
I don't think.
Nobody. When Billy clones somebody, everybody knows it's Billy, right?
But how's that pissing somebody
Yeah,
off?
it's obvious.
You gotta be weak-minded to get pissed off at
that. I think his goal is just to piss off the people he's cloning, right?
Well, how can you get pissed off at that? Who does he piss off with that?
Excuse me.
But when I first came into YouTube a few years back, I used to get cloned a lot.
I've been cloned a few times.
Everybody, I always tell everybody, Dougie, the only people you can fool, clone can fool is people that are not your friends. A real friend would know that it's not you.
Exactly. I can tell who my clones are if they're cloning me.
My clones could never be me in chat, and it was easy for others to tell.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but still, I laughed.
What I'm trying to say is the only people that so the point of cloning is to fool other people, but the only people you can fool are people that are not even your friends.
That's not the point. That's not the only point of cloning. That's what I'm saying about Billy. Billy's not trying to fool anybody. Billy's not trying to make people believe he's really you when he clones you. He's just trying to piss you off. That's all.
And he does a good job at it.
If that's the way to piss people off, then some people here need to get a backbone.
This is what I think, Alvaro. I don't think there's any reason to get upset with anything that ever happens in chat ever.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my opinion. Right?
I agree.
Like water off a duck's back. It doesn't matter. I have made good friends in chat, and I hope to maintain friendships.
Yeah,
I do.
I absolutely agree with you.
But that's a few people. That's not like everybody. That's just a few people, you know?
I absolutely agree.
I think I'm slowly figuring this StreamYard out.
Now, did you figure out how to post banners on the left where it says like banners? On the left. On the right.
That I'm still working on. I see where it is, but I need to fiddle with it some more.
Yeah, you can click on it. You can type in something and hit post. It'll run across the bottom of the screen. You say, "Happy birthday! Somebody's birthday coming up." I forgot who.
Thank you for linking.
Oh, that's cool.
Love it. I love this stream. Thank you, Tanja. Tanja is amazing. She's one of my best friends online.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, she's amazing.
I wasn't even going to come on tonight. I'm glad I did.
I'm glad she linked me.
Love you too, Tanya. Love you, Monty. Love you, Tiffany.
The lunatics are music. Yeah, Mountain Man. I never blocked anybody either. I don't see any point in not seeing what they say. I'd rather see what they say. And not only that, if I have something to say to them, I want them to see it too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
I'm not going to go talk about someone when they can't even see me talking.
Oh, no,
what's the point of that? You know
I block Hayden just because, it's okay if I saw it one time or two times, but I don't need to see it 30 times in 1 minute.
Exactly. Stupid spamming.
There's a limit to my block, bro. Like, if you want to talk shit, then I won't block it. I don't care about that. But if you're just going to spam and I can't see what anybody else says, yeah, I'm kind of going to block it. And that doesn't mean that I don't want to.
I laugh at people who are trying to start shit with me. I laugh at them.
Well, that's not talking shit, bro. When you just spam me.
I'm like, yeah, okay. That's fine. Whatever, that's your game. You play that game. I'm
It's
not
chat.
participating. I'm not
Yeah, no,
participating.
It's
Yeah,
chat. Just move
you
on.
get what I'm saying, though. It's
Yeah,
one thing
I know
if
what
you
you're
want to
saying,
talk
bro.
shit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If you want to talk shit, talk shit. If you're gonna not let me see what other people are typing, I'm gonna block it. It's not because I'm annoyed at you. It's because I can't see what other people are typing. To me, that shit I used to do in 2010.
2010. You've been in chat a long time, Alvaro.
No,
I
no,
didn't
Boy,
come into
yes.
chat.
I
I didn't
mean,
come
on
into chat
YouTube.
till.
No,
I didn't come into chat till 2020.
No, well, my YouTube channel is from 2012, but that's because my other ones got blocked. But you know, I've been on other sites. But I'm saying that shit I used to do in 2010 when I was fucking 20 years old. Oh, I don't do that dumb shit.
I've only been on YouTube a year. I'm still just a baby here.
Yeah, well,
I
you know,
don't
after a
spam.
year, you become pretty well seasoned, I think.
Yeah, I don't spam.
I think I know my way around
There's a
YouTube.
quick learning curve. If you don't get on the quick learning curve, you get left behind in YouTube, right?
Oh, yeah. And for the most
Yep.
part, if you actually see me in Vegas, I type to like 5 people at most. I don't even type to people. So I don't know what Tiffany's trying to say. I don't even type to people. I talk to Jeff. I'll say hi to Bud. I'll say hi to I don't even know, JP32, whoever that is. And,
Yeah, we won't talk about the Dodgers.
Catherine Lewczynski?
no, fuck you. We love the Dodgers.
Actually, I'm a Cardinals fan.
JP32. She used to be Catherine Lewczynski was her name before.
Who?
I take for granted that most of the people are using names that are like just made up out of the blue, right? Have nothing to do with their real name. Right?
My name is my real name.
I got black.
A person may call himself John Doe in chat. That don't mean his name is John Doe, right? I mean, you know, it could be, you know, Peter Callahan instead. You know, you just never, you know, you can't take the names. Oh my, look at this.
Hello.
Gal Pal, I saw you in the chat a while ago. I thought you left.
Hello, Gal Pal. Welcome in.
What's up?
Thank you for coming up.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Peachy Loves is here too. Hello, Peachy Loves.
Well, hello, Peachy. Welcome in. First time I've seen you on my panel, Gal Pal.
I thought Gail died.
Yeah, it is the first time.
Is this like the second panel you've done then, Bud?
Yes, the first one was last night, and that was just a trial run, and I totally freaked out.
When did I come? Was that last night I came on your panel?
That was last night, yeah.
It was last night.
I don't even remember.
I was watching, Bud.
You know, a lot's happened since then.
I heard you on a stream, Bud. I don't know where. I think it was JC's or.
Yep, it was JC's.
I had a panel of my own since then, Bud, and so I start to get, you know, I go on people's panels and I don't remember when. I just remember that I was there. It's hard for me to say yesterday, 3 days ago, last week. I just don't even really, you know what I mean?
Gal Pal, I like your Packers banner behind you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's over my window.
I like it. Go Pack, go.
I got Packers stuff everywhere.
That was a trashy football game last week.
Yeah, the Packers, they didn't get off to a good start, did they?
Yeah, we messed up.
Terrible.
Cheers,
it's hard to come back like that.
Cheers.
Oh man, I feel like drinking, man. When I see people drinking, goddamn.
All I got is water.
Okay, Monica, I used to go to the giraffe chat. Absolutely. I remember the pregnant giraffe and the giraffe baby. I remember all of that. And then, I was at Everett also, but I was at Everett like when I first came into chat, like 4 years ago, like 4.5 years. I've been in chat 4.5 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
No, Alvaro's been in since 2010. That's a fucking
None
long
of these
time.
chats. I said I had my YouTube channel that long.
Your YouTube channel, but you didn't chat. Okay.
How long have you been chatting?
On YouTube, besides IP.
Gal Pal, how long have you been chatting?
Almost 4.
Wow. See, I'm still just a baby here.
They refer to me as being a youngin.
Wow. And I've been on here a year.
It certainly would not be considered OG because you got to have been in chat before 2020. You know,
yeah.
in the teens.
I only came across this terrible community in 2023.
If you want to be OG, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm just thankful for all the people I can call friends. I consider you all family.
You know what you remind me of, bud?
What's that, Alvaro?
You ever go to that Vegas stream? That guy that is always asking people if they like silk.
Mm,
I don't know his name, like Georgie
Brock,
or something.
Brock Hershey.
Brock something. Brock something.
yes,
Yeah,
Hershey.
Brock Hershey.
yeah, that's what you remind me of.
You know, look.
I think that's a backhanded compliment if I ever heard one.
And well, it's not a compliment or an insult. It's just what the fuck it reminds me of.
He has me blocked.
Brock every
I don't
Oh, yeah,
ever,
you blocked. God damn, why'd you do that? Because I need to get blocked by
I
that
don't ever
fucker.
see Bud harass people the way that Brock Hershey harasses people.
Oh, fuck. I need to get that guy to block me at this point. Fuck. Tired of that motherfucker.
That guy's had me blocked for a long time now. I used to talk
Hey,
with
fuck
him.
Oh, TR, welcome in.
Every time I go in that Vegas, I say, "Tomorrow, can I be your friend? Do you like silk?
ATR.
Leave me the fuck alone, bro."
Remember when I told Brock I'd wear my silk shirt
Yep.
on the panel,
Yep.
and I wore it, and then he,
Yep. Brock says that he's banned from my panel, but he's not. He has me blocked. So I mean, not that I give a fuck. But he can come to my panel if he wants to.
He blocked me a long time ago.
Yeah. He blocks
lucky,
he
bro.
blocks all the guys.
That's a
Anyone who
blessing.
ignores him, he blocks. If you don't
That's a
talk to him,
blessing.
if he talks to you and you don't respond, he'll block you.
That's
That-
not
that-
true,
that-
'cause I never respond
That's
to
probably
the
what he did to me.
Every time I type in there, he's always saying, Alvaro, can I be your friend? Do you like silk? Like, leave me the fuck alone, weirdo.
I
don't
could
know
go
what this shit, bro. Take that shit, bro.
Ah, this is fun.
TR, I hope you're doing well.
He blocked me for Teeny Martini.
I remember Teeny Martini Bar.
Oh,
It was down before you came, bud.
No, I was in Teeny Bar.
Yeah,
I was in
Brock
Teeny
is
Bar.
over-
You went
my
to the
friend
TV bar.
Tangent-
Yep, that's
my
where I
friend
started.
Tangent said Brock is harmless, and I agree with her. Tangent's amazing, and thank you for linking me once again, Tangent, to
oh,
Bud
you
Street.
started at the Teeny. That's where me and Brian were when Mrs. Ray Paul come in and was talking to me, and then Brian's like, I'm like, let's go over to your place, and then she's like, what? He has a place, and he's like, sure, let her come, and I put it in there. I didn't want everybody at the TV bar coming, so I kept putting it in really fast and taking it out. Remember? Yeah, if you put a chat site in, everybody in there can read it and they'll follow you to the chat site, to see what you're going to talk about, what's going on. And
Yeah, they will.
so then we go over to the other chat site, and Bri came and got on the camera, and Mrs. Ray Paul was going crazy, but they had a 20.
I think she peed her pants, right? When she saw him on camera, right? But who do you remember anybody? Because I was at the teeny bar until the day it closed. I don't. Do you remember people who were there? Who did you know from the teeny bar?
I don't remember people from there because it was so long ago, but I know I was there. That's where I started.
Yeah, the teeny martini. Okay.
Monty says she was there, so I might have met her there. Lady Venom might have been there.
I was there.
Not much. She was not really a teeny denizen. No.
I don't remember much of Teeny Bar at all, but I know I was there.
Who was
Vegas
there
is-
was Uncle Earl, Pastor of Muppets, Angel,
Yeah, but it was
Relentless,
a whole different group.
Lobster,
Then it closed
Jonathan
down.
Siegel. Jonathan Siegel was there.
Doug. Remember, it was a whole different group for a long time.
Kittles
Was it?
was at the teeny bar. I met Kittles at the teeny bar.
Yeah, and then it went down, and when it came back,
It was a
another.
whole different group. Yeah, that's
well,
right.
some-
When they went down for 3 months, teeny bar went down for 3 months, and when it came back, it was all different people. That's
Well,
correct.
there was some of the
That's
same,
weird.
people, but Pastor and all them people were new. They had moved in and were new
Yeah.
people.
They were the new people there. Yes, they were, and they took the whole fucking place over. They were there like all day, every day, and you couldn't get a word in edgewise when they were going on and like blah 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 blah. You know
Oh,
what I
I
mean?
love Teddy Bar. I used to go there with Tanja.
Sapphire Beach. That's the one I remember, Monty. Yeah, Sapphire Beach. You guys remember the Sapphire Beach camp?
I used to go by the Sapphire Beach, but to me it was like Venice. I didn't go there very often.
I didn't go to
Not
Sapphire.
like Venice. It was like Vegas. I didn't go there very often, and I would only ever go there just to see if there was someone in there that I wanted to talk to that I knew they were there. I would go in and talk to them. That's like I do in Vegas. I don't hang out in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm the same way in Vegas.
The best place to be in Vegas is in Vegas got shut down. Oh yeah, we went to Sapphire after Vegas got shut down. Yeah, Vegas is best in the morning. The morning crowd there is the best.
I'm looking at Vegas right now.
In Vegas? Oh yeah, when Jeff is there, that's the best. I agree. Do you like Jeff, bud?
Jeff has me blocked.
He has you blocked.
Yep.
Fucking Jeff, bro. I think it's because he's dating that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
guy.
Jeff. It's best in the mornings.
Jeff is dating that one guy, Valak. Do you know Valak?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, so Jeff is dating
You won't see the name
Valak.
Valak in chat. He has other names. He
Oh,
uses
well,
in
I
chat.
know, but you know what we're talking about. Valak. So he's dating him, and he gets jealous when anybody says hi to Valak.
Tanya
Yeah,
says
Rick,
Pines and Palms. What was that? Was that another chat?
Pines and Palms with another chat site.
It's the swimming pool, right?
Yes.
I never was in that one.
Yeah,
Pines
when I
and
would
Palms had the swimming pool, and listen, bud, it was a resort like a place with a swimming. Sometimes at nighttime, there'd be people in the swimming pool fucking. No
Oh
shit.
God!
Ah,
Seriously?
Absolutely true. And you can see them; they're on the screen because we're all chatting here. There was a lot of
great.
weird shit went down at Pines and Palms.
that was probably
A
the
lot of
time you
weird
guys chatted the most when you guys were watching them fuck.
Most of the time on Vegas, I just pause the cam and swipe up and don't even, because I've seen it a million times.
You know how hard it is to get on that camera?
Pretty hard.
Because when I went to Vegas in May, I tried to get on the camera. That shit was never where I was at. I was like, God damn, never mind. I was
Sit
just
down on
standing
that
easy.
wall with the star shape. Just sit there and wait for the camera.
Oh no, bro,
come.
no. I wanted it to hit me as soon as I got there, and I waited a minute. And when I didn't see myself, I just walked away. It's like it feels like every fucking showing the same shit every minute.
It's not worth it.
No, I was staying around there. I was staying in fucking New York.
Wow.
I don't know.
You guys remember about a week or so ago when they had slow mode on in Vegas? Oh, I hated that.
Terrible. That was terrible.
Wait a minute. Hold on. It was a 5-second slow mo.
It
Yeah.
seemed
5
longer.
seconds.
No,
It seemed longer.
It was terrible, but it was I could tolerate it. It was just everybody else started crying. Fucking everybody else had to make room. They'd be like, "Oh, we need to find a new room." 5 seconds, by the way, like you're saying, Dougie. It's literally 5 seconds.
I got fed up with it, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It wasn't really 5 seconds, but it was 5
Yeah,
seconds.
Monty.
When you try to type,
Monty says it was 5 minutes. She's right.
Oh, it was 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
it wasn't 5 minutes. It wasn't 5 minutes. It was. I want to say it was more like 30 seconds, because you would type and then it would fucking not post it. Then you type again when it posted. Then you type and it would post it.
Sometimes I typed like 11 times before it finally posted it.
Yeah, but it was like that's what I'm saying, like 30,
Some people
45
type pretty
seconds.
fast, though, bud.
It was crazy.
You know what's more crazy than that is the people lose their mind over not being able to type for 1 minute.
It is true.
If the slow mode was 5 minutes, that's exorbitantly long, in my opinion.
But it
slow.
wasn't 5 minutes.
That's exorbitantly long.
No, yeah, it wasn't.
It was to
5
keep
minutes.
spammers out, and it didn't work.
It did that. They even kept you guys out that were not even
Yeah.
spammers.
I
Well, that's
wouldn't.
one way to keep spammers out is to put it on slow mode. Then you don't get all that spam crap on the screen. That's
Oh my
one way
God.
to deal with it.
Oh my God! I see. Is that the real TR? TR. Hi.
That
I
is real
believe
TR.
there's a TR in the chat. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God! That's the real TR. OMG. Hello, TR.
Yeah, they took the slow mode off, Tanya. That's right.
This is more fun than actually doing YouTube live, is what I'm discovering. Doing panels.
Panels are okay. They can be stressful, but you don't have to let them be. The trick is to, like I told you yesterday, I guess, do it your way. Don't let other people tell you how to do it, including me. Don't let me tell you what to do on you. You got to do the things the way you want to do them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much, bud. If you let bad apples on, you're gonna get bad results.
You find out who your friends are too. Because your friends will respect you and your rules.
Because everybody accuses me of being like a bad person, but I don't think I'm a bad person. I just go along with what the fuck's going on in the panel.
Well, I know exactly who won't come up here, and they will never be allowed in my chat. So I'm not going to say who it is, but certain people just won't be in here. Period.
It's Rusty.
Rusty's one, and there's some others, and I'm not going to say any names.
Rusty's cool to me. I love Rusty.
One of the rules I have in my panel and in my chat, Bud, is that you can't. My rule is that you can't speak negatively. You can't speak negatively about people that aren't there. People who are not present. Right? That's one of my rules. And I do that because it makes it easier.
Yeah.
In the long, people complain. People complain that I don't let them talk about other people who aren't there. And they're like, oh, but it's Billy. And I'm like, no, you can't sit here and talk bad about Billy. I don't let them.
Yep.
I throw them out. You know what I mean? Or I time them out. I have very few people banned from my panel. I do have some. But I generally just time people out. They can come back. They just got to adhere to the rules. You know what I mean?
I think for me, the main thing that I will not tolerate is racism. I hate that in every way.
Mm-hmm.
I want nothing to do with it. You talk that kind of shit, and I'm gonna kick you out of here in a hurry.
Racism is learned at home.
It is.
I thought it's laptop.
Laptop?
Oh, he said there was smoke. He said scanned important communication stuff. I thought he was insinuating that his electronics were on fire.
No, it's his brain smoking. The smoke's coming out of his ears because his wheels are turning.
Exactly, Tiffany. What Tiffany said. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a rule for you to not like it. I mean, you don't
No,
like it because
I don't like it in general.
That's your ethic, right? The rule is incidental to that. Absolutely.
Well, it is against YouTube's terms of service. But
correct.
Plenty of chat are racist.
No kidding. And it just gets under my skin and angers me to no end.
I mean,
thank you, Mountain Man.
You're not supposed to discriminate stuff either, and look at what they do to autistic people when they get their hands on them.
I know it.
And there's YouTube rules against bullying too, but that doesn't stop people from bullying others in YouTube.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So, Gal Pal, do you have snow, Gal Pal?
Yes, I still have snow from our first snow, which was like December. In December, and then I had snow shortly after that, and then last night it snowed like 2 more inches.
Oh God!
That kind of melted off. The snow that we had froze over. It had like a little bit of freezing rain on top of it. Now I'm supposed to get snow tomorrow night into Sunday, an all-day Sunday, I guess. Is what they're saying, but who knows? Mother Nature always does what she wants to.
I think the East Coast is going to get the worst of this polar vortex, is what I'm understanding.
I looked at the projected snowfall map for Sunday, and where I live, which is near New York City, is only expecting about 2 inches. But if you go upstate from me, go a little further north, and it goes to 4 to 6 inches.
That's crazy. I'm not supposed to get any snow here.
And if you get up in the Adirondacks, I think they're saying 8 inches to a foot, something like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to get really low, like down low in the teens. Louisiana's their highs are only supposed to be in the 30s.
What's up, TR? I'm not drinking right now. I want to finish my beer. Thank you, though. I love you.
And that's
What's up,
true.
Alvaro?
I was talking to TR. I apologize.
The weather does weird things. I'll say that much.
Alvaro, I don't know where you live, but do you ever get snow?
No, man. I live in LA.
You're in LA. Let me ask you another question,
Yeah, I'm
Alvaro.
listening.
Were you affected at all by these fires?
Absolutely not. Besides the fact that it smelled like a barbecue outside. No.
Those
Okay,
poor
because
people.
you're in LA, and the fires were north of LA, right? Like up in the hills.
Well, I live in Hollywood, and there in Palisades. The fires
Yeah,
were on
Palisades.
Sunset, and I live like a block away from Sunset, but I don't live 45 minutes away from Sunset.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think I could live in
mean,
California right now with all the crap going on.
The first few days, the skies were gray. Like, that's not a joke. The skies were gray, and it smelled like fucking somebody was barbecuing outside. But besides that, after that,
Dude, there's over 10,000 structures burned to the ground. There's nothing great about these fires.
No, it's
oh
sad.
no,
It's very
look,
sad.
man, look, let me tell you something. Dougie. And this is not towards anybody because, like, I feel bad regardless. But I promise you, all the celebrities that lost their houses, or anybody that live in Palisades, I promise you, they still have a place to go. Now, if it was me, I ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They're still good.
Yeah,
And then
probably
that's
not
not me
everybody.
fucking saying I
There
wish.
were middle-class neighborhoods affected, too. It wasn't all the rich areas.
No. But when the Palisades is not middle class. But what I'm saying is, I still feel bad. That doesn't mean that I don't feel bad for them. I'm saying they're gonna
Yeah.
be they're still losing what they worked for, but they're gonna be okay. Now, if it was me and I lost my house, I'd be like, God damn, where the fuck do I go from now? I gotta go sleep in the garage. I gotta go look for my fucking brother, uncle, somebody. Where the fuck do I go? I ain't got no other house. I ain't got no other property.
I don't have another house, but I do have friends that I know would take me in.
I know
TR,
people
you're
that'll take me
expecting
in.
5 inches on Monday?
I know
Yowza.
people that take me in, but that's what I'm saying. I don't got another place where I could just go be private or like my shit where I could just be myself. I gotta fucking respect when I'm under somebody else's roof. I gotta respect.
Alvaro, you live in an apartment?
I live in an apartment.
That's a question.
I live in an apartment.
Look at TR's comment. Last snow we had was in 2013.
TR is going to get 5 inches of snow on Monday. Yowza.
That's crazy. Thank you, Monty. I appreciate that. I really do.
Monty.
That helps.
Oh, Monica,
Her comment.
I don't see it.
Her comment. That's kind, Monty.
Alvaro, can you read the chat?
I can read the chat, but Monica's not there for me. She has me blocked.
Oh, that's funny.
If you're in StreamYard, you should see her. Can you read the chat in StreamYard?
Oh, I'm not even reading the chat. I'm reading the one on YouTube. I see TR and Tiffany were typing and Mountain Man.
Yeah, if you're in YouTube, you won't see the people. If you go to StreamYard, you'll see everybody.
Right, and I'm on StreamYard.
How
So
it works? I don't know. Let me check. What the fuck? I see myself there.
You must have your YouTube muted, or you'd be echoing.
I don't even have YouTube open.
But one thing
I
you
see her
gotta
now.
people. Yeah, one thing people gotta understand about, and I still come across this. I've been doing panels for 4 years. If they're gonna come up on the panel, they have to mute the YouTube tab.
Right.
They have to turn the volume off on the YouTube tab.
Oh, yeah.
And then click the StreamYard link in the chat. They have to mute themselves. They have to mute the YouTube first. Then they click the StreamYard link and come up. Otherwise, you get this echo, and it doesn't work. You'll have people on your panel, they'll be echoing, and you'll be like, dude, you're echoing. And they'll go like, huh?
That is so annoying.
Thank
The
you.
echoes are so annoying.
I'm a sweetheart. That's amazing, Tiffany. Thank you. I think you're a sweetheart too, Tiffany. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tiffany's all right sometimes. I don't care what the people say about her. She's okay, Mom.
Yeah, let me post the link again. Yeah,
You
let's do
can't
it for a
see
bit.
chat if you're on the panel, TR? Is that because you're on a phone?
She can. Well, they can't read StreamYards when they're on a phone either.
Well, I don't know.
Gal,
I've never been on a panel on Galpal. I've never been on a panel on my phone. I'm on my laptop here. It's on my lap. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Gail, hey, Gail, do you eat eggs?
I'm using my cell phone.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I eat eggs. Why?
Are they more expensive now where you live or not really?
Oh yeah, I just bought 18 of them today. They cost me almost $9.
Oof,
And
$9,
it's not
that's
expensive
it.
again for me too.
Just
that's
$9. What the
expensive.
fuck, man? They're fucking $18 where I live, bro. What the fuck? $9 is a dozen right here.
I was shocked to see eggs at almost. It was like $6.89 a dozen the last time I was in the supermarket.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm,
I was
That's
shocked.
I'm in the
insane.
something a dozen here.
I'm
That's
in
why
the
I bought
wrong
it.
business, bro.
They
Fucking
won't be.
Swiggy's probably profiting like a motherfucker right now.
And there was hardly any there because my niece took me to the grocery store, and I said, "Do you have eggs?" And she goes, "I have like a half a dozen." And I said, "Well, we're gonna get you some more while we're here." And she goes, "Why?" And I said, "Because you know there's an egg shortage." And she goes, "Oh, I didn't know that." She goes, "I thought they were all
Look,
bought up because of the snow." And I said, "No,
look
that
at
won't
that.
come tomorrow." And the woman beside me goes, "Oh, I didn't even think about that." And then she grabbed
What?
2 more.
Because that, what is it called? The
Man,
bird
that's
flu or the
insane. $10
bird
a dozen.
influenza or some shit like that?
TR, if
Yeah,
you're
that's
on a
crazy.
tablet, you should be able to see the chat. Because when I go on a panel on my tablet, the chat rolls. It rolls up.
Yep,
Well,
I'm
where
on my
you
cell
live,
phone, and that's what
TR?
it does.
An
Yeah,
egg
it
shortage.
rolls across the
And
screen,
brown
right?
eggs are cheaper than white eggs right now, and brown eggs are usually more.
Oh my god, bro! So I work at a
I
grocery
love
store.
brown
Man.
eggs.
Some black guy, some African guy. He
Brown
was
eggs
literally from Africa. He asked me what the difference between brown and white eggs it was, and I don't know the difference. I just said they were turtle eggs. I don't know what the fuck the
Turtle
Fresh
eggs.
farm eggs are the
I
best.
just said they're turtle eggs, bro. The brown ones are turtle eggs.
They
There you
were
go.
out of brown eggs today, and they were out of them last time too. And now I know why, because they're not just cheaper; they're a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
And
they are.
The brown
brown
eggs?
eggs are usually more.
The-
So
yeah.
people don't
No.
usually buy them, but they've been buying them because they're cheaper. I think they're better. The yolks are much richer.
I
The
agree.
yolks are
I
darker
agree.
and the yolks are richer. I agree with you
You,
with the brown eggs.
you know which
Yeah.
one has the best yolk? Happy eggs. They come in a blue carton. I don't know what they're called. Happy eggs, extra yolk or some shit like
Happy
that.
eggs, yeah. They don't keep their chickens in boxes, right?
Damn, that shit was delicious,
Oh,
bro.
free
A
range
lot of the eggs you buy, the chickens that lay them live in a box.
cages.
Not in California, man. They're all cage free. It's state law, state.
Yeah,
cage
free range chicken. Uh-huh.
Free range chicken
Or
makes
whatever you call
better
it, free
eggs.
range.
Happy eggs.
They do.
I had
Now-
Rhode Island Reds, and they ran around in my yard, and they lay brown eggs. They Rhode Island Reds.
Mhm.
Yeah, my last one, Helen, she died like 3 years ago.
Aw,
My son rides me all the time. How come you don't have more chickens, Mom? And I'm like, eh.
Well, because my wife bakes a lot, we tend to buy eggs 5 dozen at a time from Costco.
5 dozen.
You ever been to Costco?
we don't have
Yeah,
those
bro,
around
I
here.
got a Costco membership, bro. There's one like 3 blocks from me.
In Costco, you can buy your eggs 5 dozen at a time. It's cheaper, but you got to have use for them. I mean, when my wife's baking, she goes through a lot of eggs, like a lot, you know.
Good old Costco. I love Costco.
Yeah, we don't have those around here.
Hey,
What-
TR's got a kidney stone. They're gonna go in with a Sonic, right? They're gonna apply the Sonic thing to it and bust it up.
Costco's is okay. When you have a family and stuff, Costco's is good. But for
Well,
me,
no,
like
yeah,
when-
Yeah, when you live alone, you
Costco-
don't need Costco. Yeah.
Nah, I still use Costco regardless because I get a free membership from work. But Costco's great. I love Costco.
I'd probably use it if we had one around here, but we don't.
hard to go in there.
Actually, to be
or,
fair, I don't like Costco.
For hot dogs, yeah. Listen, Alvaro, Galpal's right. The best part of shopping at Costco is after you pay and you're on your way out, stop and get that $1.50 hot dog and soda.
You know what?
That's a
I
good
don't
deal.
Like Costco. No, I don't like Costco. I don't like where I gotta make a 10 fucking minute line just to pay, bro. That drives me nuts.
Oh, those waiting
And I don't know
online?
about where you live. I don't know where you live, but where I live, man, you're lucky if it's 10 minutes. That shit, I never been to a Costco that's not packed out.
names of the chickens on the
10
bottom.
millimeters. Yowza,
Monty,
TR.
yeah, we go to Sam's around here.
Sam's is
Now-
another one. Sam's is popular.
What's the other? Oh, BJ's.
BJ's, yeah.
Never been to
Oh,
there.
I'm trying to go to Costco on Saturday around here, Alvaro. On Saturday, because that's the day that the lines are the shortest and there's less people there.
And it's still packed where I live, though.
Yeah, Sam's Club too. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different though here because
You gotta think, bro. I live in the second
here
biggest
the
city in the United
Orthodox
States.
Jewish people don't go on Saturday. Every
Yeah,
other day
no.
of the week, the place is full of them, full of Orthodox Jewish people.
Not where I live, man. It's just full of fucking
Yeah.
Mexicans.
Yeah, well, I'm in New York, so
Well, I'm
What I hate
outside.
going to is Walmart.
Well,
Wal-
Matt, we don't have to worry about the Dutch people on the weekend.
that's true.
There you go.
What do you? It's the Mormons for you, huh, bud?
Yep.
when I lived out
Out
west,
in this area.
I had a lot of Mormon friends, and I heard a couple of Mormon. Alvaro's gone.
He dropped
But
out.
You know what the Mormon girls put behind their ears to attract men?
Some
What's
Dutch
that?
up here,
Their
I'm sure.
ankles.
What's that?
Their ankles.
Interesting.
Anyway. So a lot of the Mormons I knew didn't have any qualms about going in the bar, drinking beer, drinking coffee, what they're not supposed to be doing, and fucking around and getting high. A lot of the Mormons I knew, but some of them don't. Some of them are more strict and live more strict. But where I lived, there were a lot of Mormons who'd been there for generations, and a lot of them assimilate into, the cultures the other cultures that are around. You know what I mean? Like our culture. Right?
Well, where the part of Iowa I am, the Mormon Trail came through here, and there's a Mormon Trail museum in the city.
Mhm.
So yeah, they came through here.
Galpal grew up with the Mennonites.
Did you, Pal?
Yes, I went to a Mennonite church. I was raised Mennonite. I was baptized Mennonite when I was a full teen-sized teenager.
Oh, that's neat.
It's
Yes,
more
I-
interesting than that because it's not like her parents were Mennonites. It's like Galpal told me that was the only church around, right?
Now, are Mennonites the ones that don't have the electricity in their house?
Yeah.
Oh no, they had electricity. We had electricity and stuff.
You did. Yeah.
They did too.
Did that.
Yeah, they were. We're not talking like Mennonites back when religion began.
Right.
Mennonites is like a branch of the Dutch people. The Dutch have taken over where a lot of the farms where I grew up.
Hello,
They
Chrissy.
have
Christy.
stuff. The only difference, they travel by buggy and horse.
Right.
They now here's one thing they do.
But they
that's
do
not
have electricity.
Yeah. They're deforesting the woods up there for all the lumber. They build all this furniture and they build houses and
That
they build
Monty's comment. The Amish are the ones without power.
the Amish that have moved in were in our neighborhoods up there. They do have power, and the ones up here above where I live in Maryland and Gettysburg and Lancaster and stuff, they have power. They
The
live with
Amish Amish is a sect of Mennonite, right? And
that are up here
yep.
in Pennsylvania above me in Lancaster and stuff have power.
Okay.
And so do the ones that live up where my family is that have moved in.
Tiffany, I hope it's not a loved one whose funeral you have to go to.
Yeah, that's sad. I hate funerals.
I go to way too many funerals these days. I went to one just the other day. Guy I went to school with. Had passed. I mean, I'm 59 years old. I'll be 60 this summer. And it seems to me like I go to anywhere from 3 to 6 funerals a year for the last 10 years.
Yeah, the older you get, the more you.
More funerals. Yeah.
Tiff's comment, or Monty's comment. The Amish where she lives have no power.
Well, they're
Can you
probably
imagine?
from a sector or something.
I think there's different sects, right?
Yeah,
Obviously,
there must
some
be.
Amish are more devoted to whatever than others. It's the same way with Mormons. That's kind of what I was trying to say before. There's devout Mormons who take it way, and they call it's actually fundamentalist Mormons who still polygamize, right? fundamentalists. And then there's Mormons that are just like regular people. They're just like us, but they're Mormon and they go to Mormon church. And it's otherwise you couldn't tell they're happy to, sit in a bar, drink beer with you, smoke weed at work, whatever. They don't give a fuck, right? But they're Mormons. So they're not, just because the label there's different, the label doesn't define them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just can't imagine not having power, not having a car, going everywhere by horse and buggy.
Oh,
Out here.
I have, after I died from meningitis and came back to life, they didn't know it at first after I had a few car accidents and no one could figure out why, but I was having seizures. I eventually lost my driver's license, went seizure free, got it back, started having seizures again, so I lost my license. I haven't been able to drive 4 years now. I haven't been able to drive.
Wow.
I'm totally reliable on people taking me places or paying Uber. I take Uber a lot.
I could get you
That's
a
what
horse
you're
and
used
buggy.
to.
How about if I get you a horse and buggy?
Well, I thought about it. Bicycling wouldn't be bad, but here's the deal. I live on top of a mountain, and the closest place for me to get anything is a little over a mile away. Down a hill, down the mountain, and up another mountain.
That sucks.
So having a bike to deal with would be the same as walking. I have walked it and carried groceries back. I do walk it if I get desperate enough.
I like riding a bike. There's just one medium-sized hill to bike down and up, and that's it.
TR, I hope you get your stone dealt with.
I've been on for an hour. It's flown by. It doesn't seem like it's been that long.
It's been an hour, buddy.
It's like being at work and being busy. Work
you're
busy.
I'll sit on my panel sometimes. I might realize I've been up there and it'll be 3 hours have passed. It'll be
That's
like
amazing.
1 a.m. I'll be like, holy shit. I try and limit my panels between 3 and 4 hours. And I do two, sometimes I do 3 a week.
That's
and I
crazy.
do it more or less in the same time slot. I start sometime between 9:30 and 10:30, more or less.
That way people are used to what time you come on. And they know.
I used to change it up a lot. I used to do morning panel. I'd get up at 5 in the morning, go downstairs, make my tea, and start a panel, and sit there and drink my tea, and have a panel. I haven't done that in a long time because you know why? I don't know. I'd sleep it. I could sleep, and so I do. If you want to get up at 5 and do a panel, you got to be in bed, right? At some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And see, most of my panels will be at night because I'm a night owl. I could stay up till 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
You didn't feel the pain, TR? They told you and you didn't know it? Yowza.
Read Mountain Man's comment. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Mountain Man, you really should start a stream.
That cracks me up, Mountain Man.
Let me give you a hint, Mountain Man. Only mod women. Don't mod any men. That way they'll come to your stream. Right? That's kind of a joke.
Hey, it worked for Jimbo.
Yeah.
Jimbo used to have ladies' night. Yeah, he did. That's right.
Well, the funny thing of it is, most of my YouTube friends are ladies.
But I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it'd work. I could pop up the panel and just let them all speak if they wanted to.
Well, only if they want to come up.
Right. So how do I post the link at the top? Because I have to keep posting in the chat.
This is what you do. First of all, put the link in the chat.
Which I did.
Okay, go to the 3 buttons next to it, those 3 little dots, and then one of them will say pin, P-I-N.
Oh, I see that.
Click pin, and then it should go up to the top.
All right, just a second. All right, it
Let me go
says
on
star
YouTube. Let
comment.
me go on YouTube and look.
It says star comment. Should I do that?
It says what?
Star comment, delete comment.
No,
Put user.
Pin, P-I-N, man, pin it.
It doesn't have that option.
What are your options?
Star comment, delete comment, put user in timeout, ban user, and
No.
delete the
On the
comments.
link, click. You gotta do the 3 dots on the link. That's it. That's the link, right?
Yep, that's what I was trying to put up was that.
Now, you don't have an option to pin that.
It doesn't, no.
Try star, see what happens.
It highlighted it.
Okay, but that's it, right?
Yeah. Never mind.
Now I'm on a different device, right? Because I stream on a laptop.
Right.
If I click on the three dots, listen, you got to be in YouTube to do it. You can't do it in
Okay.
StreamYard.
And I'm not
You
in
gotta
YouTube.
Huh?
I'm on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard, so
StreamYards won't do it. They won't pin the link. I told you they don't honor that YouTube shit. Go in
Right.
YouTube. Go in YouTube and click on the 3 dots. One of the options will be to pin the link.
okay.
Tiff, he's on a phone. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm on a phone.
So you can go to your own chat in YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'd have to exit this and open the YouTube app probably to do it.
Then you can do it. Then
Okay.
come back. You won't go anywhere.
I'll still be here.
They'll let you back.
Okay, can you guys still hear me? Oh, I'm trying to figure it out.
It's easier on a laptop because I can have like a bunch of tabs all across the top. One of them
Oh,
is
I'm sure it is.
StreamYard. One of them is the StreamYard tab. I think on a phone they stack them one on top of the other, right?
All right.
So maybe if you swipe off the StreamYard, maybe the YouTube will be under there. I don't know.
Oh, I can see your guys' comments on YouTube now.
Okay, you're in YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm in YouTube.
So click the
muted
3
my-
dots. Click the 3 dots and pin the thing.
Well, I'm not exactly sure where I would find the 3 dots is the issue. Just a second.
But what?
Let me swipe back here again.
The way I do it is I post the link in StreamYard. I have to be in StreamYard to post the link. Then I go to YouTube and I pin it. That's what I do.
Yeah, I see what to do now. Copy. X that off. Go back to YouTube. There it's posted in YouTube. But I'm not sure exactly how to post it on the top.
I don't see it posted. Oh, there it is. It just came up.
Do you see it on YouTube?
On YouTube. Let me look. Yeah, it's there in YouTube. It's at 11:08.
Right, but I'm not sure how to.
Wait, I'm not there yet. It's coming up. It's
Okay, I'm not
behind.
sure.
YouTube chat lags. I'm getting caught up. I'm at 11:11. There it is at 11:12. It went up in YouTube.
Okay, good. I'm scrolling up in my YouTube comments and I can see it posted there.
Okay, well, listen. Click on the 3 dots and pin it.
How do I pin it though? It won't let me. Is what I'm trying to say.
You don't have the 3 dots next to it?
I do.
Oh shit! Wait, let me fix that. That's me. That was me.
I'm a rookie.
Do you have the 3 dots next to the link?
Yes, on StreamYard, yes.
Not
But
in
like
YouTube?
I said, not in YouTube.
Click right on it in YouTube and see what happens. Like,
If I do, it's highlighted, so it'll probably take me to my YouTube page.
You can't do that in YouTube. That's a StreamYard thing. These are 2 separate things. Listen, if you wanted to throw somebody out of your chat, aren't there 3 dots next to their name, next to the comment?
Right.
Okay, in YouTube, right?
Yep.
Click on those dots the same way you would go if you want to look for someone's channel or time them out. One of the options should be to pin the comment.
Oh, I see it. I see it now.
Now hit pin. Now click on that pin.
I did. It should be up there now.
Now let me go look in YouTube, and there it is. Now you've got it.
Yay.
But you won't see it in StreamYard because StreamYard is not YouTube, and they don't do that shit.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
But you will see it. The people in the chat are in YouTube. They'll see it pinned up there.
Okay, that makes perfect sense now.
Good man.
So
you know what? It makes me feel good when I can successfully teach you something, or anybody, not just you, but anybody.
Anybody in general, yeah.
I should have been a teacher. Maybe I missed my calling.
So I can have StreamYard up and talk to you guys while I have my YouTube chat up and read that way.
Yes.
Gotcha.
As long as you have YouTube muted. When I went
Which
to
I do.
YouTube, I accidentally unmuted it. You heard what happened.
Yeah,
right?
it was loud.
Well, let me do it again. Wait, watch this. I'm going to go over there and unmute the YouTube, and you'll hear the echo, right?
Right.
Here we go. Wait, let me, there we go. Now you got to be echoing now, right?
I don't hear an echo, no.
You don't hear an echo?
Nope. Speak again.
How about in the chat? You all hear that?
No, I'm not hearing an echo.
Okay. Well, I'll mute it again. I hear it.
Okay, it must be on your end.
I hear it on my end. That's why
Okay.
you have to. Yeah. Okay.
You're right. There is. Oh, I hear that echo now.
Do you hear it now?
Not now. I don't. But
Yeah.
there I heard it.
I heard you, Tanya. I see you. No echo. I was. Hey, Shan Camp.
Oh, Shan.
Hey, Shan.
Welcome in, everybody. Newbies and all. It's fun seeing the people that come in here, too, as I'm streaming this. Yes, it is Shan. Welcome in, my friend. You can come up if you want. You're welcome. Thank you for all the help, Doug. I really appreciate it.
How you doing, Shan Camp?
No, it's fine. I'm not worried. It's I'm happy to be helpful.
I know it.
I've helped a few people streams, and I'm not even very good at it. I'm like, there's a lot of things that people who have been streaming, they know how to do, like split screen and put things up and run other clips. I still don't know how to do any of that.
Enjoying this. Looks like we're gonna get more.
I think Shan Camp's in the zone. Yeah, Shan's gonna get some snow.
All that lake effect snow.
I'm really very rudimentary with my technology stuff, Bug. I do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I do like the bare minimum.
That's probably the smart way to do it.
It's easy, right? I'm not trying to be a technical wizard or a tech. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not.
See, I love technology, so I'm pretty good at it, figuring it out. Like I said, for my second stream, I think I got things fairly down pat for the most part.
I think you know the minimum. You need to know how to run a banner, though. You need to know how to say "Happy Birthday" or whatever, or "Go fuck yourself" or whatever, and run it across the street. You could also post rules. You seem adamant about the racist thing. You could say under your chat, you could put it down. So if they want to read more underneath, you could include a set of rules. Some people run the rules in a banner right on their screen, right across the bottom. But you could always add them. I don't have any rules posted, but I'm pretty good about telling everybody the rules when they come in. You know.
And I just discovered I can't make myself a mod, but I can make others a mod because I'm the channel owner.
You're the channel owner. You can't mod yourself. No.
Yep.
However, the channel owner has as much authority as the mod.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's going to throw you out.
they better not. I'll give myself a wrench.
Let me go look at you. You're yellow. No, nobody can throw you out because you're yellow.
I'm that boy.
Nobody can throw you out. I think I told you about how I did mine, right? I make everybody a standard mod, everybody, and then I have about 3 or 4 managing mods that ever come to my place. And
Right.
the managing mods can time out the standard mods, right? But the standard mods cannot time each other out.
That makes
And
sense.
so what this avoids is when people get petty and the one person wants to throw the other person out, but they can't do it because they're both standard mods. You know what I mean?
Yep, that makes perfect sense.
And then if there's issues, my managing mods deal with the issues, and they will time people out, or more than time people out. Well, often what they do is they simply remove the comment. They don't apply any timeout or any punishment. All they do is remove the comment and say, please don't, blah blah blah, whatever. Right?
Right.
Shan Camp, everybody's seen the music videos. Come on.
Shan Camp is cool.
I've always liked Shan Camp. I think she's cool as shit. Years ago, I used to go. She would live stream, and I would go, and I would like they're younger than me, and they would talk about sex in a very explicit way and shit. I was like, oh my god. It was funny. I've always liked Shan Camp.
She's cool. Well, I started talking to her the other day in JC's stream and got to know her quite well. She's fun to hang around. So I need to figure out how to do a banner, like you said.
We were wild. You were wild. Yeah. So if you want to make a banner, you got to find the prompt for banner and click on it, and then it'll be a place to type in what you want to say, and then you can post it. Yeah, it was wild.
I like that. Okay.
Correct.
Let's see.
You found it? Banners?
Yeah, I'm trying. I think I did.
So type anything in there. Say, Happy Friday, TGIF or something. And then post. It'll give you the option to post it. I'm not sure the word they use is post, but it might be. And then it'll be obvious though. Click on that, and then it'll run. And then when you want to undo it, you got to go back into banners and click it again. It'll undo.
Okay, let's see. So I have the words typed in. It says scroll across bottom ticker.
That's it.
I don't want to scroll it.
You want it to stay put?
Yeah.
What are your other options?
Well, let's just type it in there and see what it does.
I think it'll scroll. I think the option along the bottom is to scroll. I don't know if you can actually leave it sit there permanent like that. I don't
even see it.
Let me look. I don't see it in YouTube. No, I don't.
I'm in StreamYard and I don't see it.
You should see it.
Oh, here.
You got to follow the. They have a process. Like it should be prompt after prompt after prompt. There it is.
There it is.
Please be kind and no racism, hate speech of any kind. Thank you.
Yep.
That's it.
That's what I wanted. I'll let that go for a bit.
You could change that. You could do away with it and make another one. Yeah, you can keep it stored. You can have a list of banners back there, I think, and just pick the one you want to run at the time.
There's so much to learn and have fun with on this thing. So, I see it. And I just turned it off just like that. Sure. I got you.
Yeah.
That's easy enough.
You can also post things on the top of the screen too.
Okay.
I don't know. There's other prompts and other things besides banners. What else do you have over there? There's another thing you can do, right? Overlays or something. You can make backgrounds and shit, can't you?
Should be able to. Let's see. It says, use banners to summarize your talking points and display calls to action, which is basically what I did.
With what?
Use banners to summarize your talking points and display calls to action.
Yeah, okay. That's the banners, right? Those are things on the bottom.
Right. Well, it's fine. I know how to post it now, so.
Do you see an option to post things on the top?
I don't, but let me look.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
I think if you put something at the top, I think it'll sit there idle and it won't scroll. I'm not sure what the process is for doing that. I don't think I've ever done it.
I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually.
Mm-hmm. It takes time.
Thank you for coming in, Shan. You're always welcome in my stream.
Shan Camp.
Enjoy your video.
Okay,
and I
Shan,
love you.
See you later. I have a lot of fun in YouTube just looking at other shit. Like, you go and you watch about shorts for about 30 minutes, all these different shit. There's shit to go watch. I watched one today about like the worst roads, the roads you don't want to be on, right? And that was pretty fun to watch.
I saw YouTube
roads getting flooded, roads on the hillside, those there's like some nasty ass roads on this planet, right?
There's I think California and San Francisco has the world's windingest road. I don't know if that was on there.
That's what they say, yeah. But that's I don't know if that's a hazardous road to drive on. It's one way.
Yeah,
I think you can only drive down that road. You can't drive up it, I believe.
I think so too. You have to start from the top.
Roy, but Roy takes us there on his live stream sometimes to that road.
Yeah, I've been in his live streams a few times.
Yeah,
he's interesting to watch.
Roy's got a very, very successful live stream, I'll say.
He does. Well, I heard that they're gonna possibly put a ban on TikTok, TR.
TR, it doesn't affect me because I'm not in TikTok.
Same,
I don't
me neither.
even know what the fuck it is really, but
it's similar to YouTube.
It's another platform. But I got this platform. I don't need more.
No, you'll never find me on TikTok. Heck, I'm not even on Facebook.
I do have a Facebook account. I have a few people in there, mostly family, because we communicate that way.
Right.
A couple of people from YouTube are in my Facebook too, because it's a way of communicating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be on Facebook.
But basically, I'm not interested in people that I knew in high school coming to find me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they would.
I'm not trying to, rekindle relationships with people who I used to be. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know. They're done, and that's it.
Well, it's not even that. It's that, it becomes difficult to maintain, right? When they want to know what I'm doing. No, I don't want to tell them what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't care what they're doing. Why pretend, right?
Yep.
Why pretend?
I haven't heard from in 40 years. All of a sudden, I'm going to be interested. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No can do.
No, we just go and hang out with people we never knew.
Yep. Which is more fun that way.
Well, wait a minute. It adds a level of what's the word I'm looking for? Well, it's new. It's new, right? Yeah. It's doing something different.
Uh-huh. Spanky. I think I might leave this on. I've been on for 1 hour and 23 minutes. I think I might leave it on until it gets to 2 hours and then kill it because I'm getting sleepy. This is fun, though.
Shut it down anytime you want. One thing I learned doing live streams is don't worry about really. Well, I always look at the clock. It gets after 1 a.m. and I start thinking I'll shut down sometime here soon. Sometimes I leave it up till after 2. Sometimes I shut it down at 1:10. But
right.
I don't try to set it to a minute, if you know what I mean. I don't want to pre-decide what time because things happen. You want to stay flexible like that, right?
TR, I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to stay on for another half an hour. We still got 30 minutes left. She thought I was leaving. No, I'm not leaving yet.
So one thing that's nice to do on panels, bud, and we do it at my place sometimes, is show things that we have, interesting things, right?
Right.
No, Tanja, 11.
Like this, right?
I see that.
I have this interesting camel lighter, right? There's no fluid in it, but it still sparks.
Yeah, I
just
see that.
an example. I go to people's channels, they're coin channels, coins. People showing coins, can be interesting that way. Gal Pal has showed off some of her stuff on my panel. But I have artwork from many chatters. I've shown it on my panels a lot. This is something to do. You know what I mean? I have wheat. I have artwork from Wheat, from Brian, from a lot of people.
That's kind of cool.
From Sean Art, I bought pieces from Sean. SW, I have some of her pottery. I'm left out about 4 already. Zed, I have some of Zed's sculpture. I don't know if you know Zed, but he pours hot aluminum into ant hills and then pulls it out and cleans it off, and it looks pretty cool. You know what
neat.
I mean?
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, we're all East Coasters, bud.
Sorry, what?
We're all East Coasters. Me, Doug, Tanja.
Yep, I'm the only one that's in the Central Time Zone.
And Shan lives very close too. Tanja probably lives halfway between me and Gal Pal.
Tiffany lives with me and Shan Camp.
Yeah,
Tiffany actually, she's in Pennsylvania.
We all live real together.
Yeah, I'm in Iowa, so I'm dead smack in the center of the country.
You're out there with Mountain Man, wherever he went.
Mountain Man is, I think, northwest of me ways.
Yeah, no, Mountain Man's in northeast Wyoming.
Yeah, that's a long ways away from me.
You're halfway between New York and Wyoming. Yeah.
I've been to Pennsylvania before, but it's been a long time ago. I think 2003, so it's been years.
I don't want to get too personal, bud, but how old a person are you?
43. I'll be 44 in April, the end of April. Gosh, time flies.
Mm-hmm.
It really does fly.
Now, I'm going to ask you another question. You don't have to answer them if you don't want to, but you live with your grandparents. Is that correct?
No, my parents.
You live with your parents. Oh,
correct. My grandparents are in Illinois.
With your grandparents' house. I'm sorry.
That's okay. My grandparents are in Illinois. They're
in Illinois. Okay. I had thought you had said at one point on one of your live streams it was your grandparents' house. I misunderstood you.
I think what I said was it might have been around Christmas time, and I think I said my grandparents were coming for a visit.
Maybe.
So that's probably what I said. Which for them, it's about
You live in a farmhouse. Do you actually have a farm? Are you a farmer?
No farm. The fields the fields around my house are owned by neighbors. So
owned by neighbors. Okay.
We own a barn, a shed, and some smaller outbuildings.
Okay.
Which you guys have seen.
You don't keep livestock or nothing?
No.
Not even chickens.
No chickens.
Okay.
We have a chicken house, but it's been turned into a garden house where we store gardening supplies and such.
Okay. Cool.
So they had chickens here at one point, and at one point they also raised 500 hogs, which I can imagine what that smelled like.
500 hogs. That's a lot of bacon.
That's a ton of bacon.
The house I live in was built in the 1870s, and the barn out back was built like 20 years, 30 years later. The barn has a loft.
Cool.
The loft has roosts up there for chickens, and there was chicken wire, and they had it all screened off. Someone lived in this house, 100 plus years ago, had chickens out there in that barn.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I assume the barn probably also held a horse at one time, although I'm not sure. It does have a concrete floor now. But the floor is poured inside the foundation, not over it. The barn was there. I think you originally had a dirt floor, I believe. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It had a big sliding door with tracks up top too, like as big as a single bay garage door, and it would. It's defunct now. It doesn't work. It's not even there. But you can see the track is up there from where it used to be. You know, with the wheels and the track, and you would slide the door this way, back and forth.
Our barn, the barn here used to have a lift where they would lift the hay up into the top. And it's still got the pulley there, but it hasn't worked in forever. And it's got an entire pulley system on the inside of the barn, which is kind of cool to see that. Maybe sometime I'll post
a pulley that hook the hay and pull it up.
Exactly. Maybe sometime I'll post a picture of that so you guys can see it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Once upon a time, I don't know what they had here, but like I said, they had 500 hogs, which is kind of amazing.
Thank you, Tanja.
Good night, Ton.
When we bring the hay back from the field, we'd have to take it off the wagon when we load it in the upper hay mow and put it on the conveyor belt, and it would drop it over in there, and then we'd have to stack it in there. So we would pick it up in the field, put it on the wagon, take it over, pick it up again, put it on the conveyor belt, pick it up and stack it in there. Some of those bales we'd pick up 4 times. Some of those bales, my sister, who stacked it on the wagon, would pick up 6 or 7 times. She was the oldest. She was always like the leader of what got done. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That sounds like a pain. I've never had to do hay or straw or anything.
Oh,
the conveyor would take it up to the loft, though. It would go up on a conveyor.
Yeah.
Right.
Now let me ask you a question.
You had to perfectly set it on there. The conveyor was only so wide.
Yep.
So you had to perfectly set the bale in the groove of the thing. And
Interesting.
It went through an opening that was just, so someone had to stand up at the opening to make sure that the bale at no given time, didn't. And I can remember a couple of years, the bales were too big. They didn't go through the opening, so someone had to stand up there and take them off the conveyor and throw them through the opening where it was left at the side because there was no conveyor there.
If the opening's not big enough, that's when you need to take a Sawzall and make it bigger.
Exactly.
No, because that left more. That left the barn more open up there for more air in the wintertime.
I get it. Yeah.
And more birds.
My dad had to do hay baling and stuff in Wisconsin. He hated it, especially the summer because of his allergies.
Okay.
We never had. My mom suffered from the allergies from all that stuff, but us kids never did. Maybe because we were put right into it from the time we were old enough to walk through the hay fields.
Yeah, you were used to it.
Yeah, I had to start rolling bales in line for the wagon to go by and pick them up when I was 5.
Wow, they started you young.
We were all girls too. There was 3 of us.
Yeah, not surprising, man. If you let someone on your tire swing and they fall off and get hurt, you're actually liable for that. That's why you have homeowners insurance.
Yep.
That's what that's for. I had a friend broke his arm at my house. There was no lawsuit, but our insurance paid the bill, basically. I was a kid. It was one of my friends when I was a kid. And what we were doing is we set up a jump for our bicycles. We were like Evel Knievel. You know what I mean? No,
yep.
I'm not. Yeah. And so one kid fucked up and tumbled off and broke his arm. Thankfully, we were all friends, and our parents were friends with them, and nobody got sued. But they could have sued, right? They're in a position where they could sue us. But my mother told me that their homeowners insurance covers that. So.
Oh, Tanja was leaving. Sorry, I didn't see her say.
Oh yeah, she left.
Tanja said goodnight and left. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stay on another 20 minutes if I can make it. That'll make it to 11 o'clock. just to see if anybody else comes in.
no, you never know. Sometimes when I'm getting ready to shut down, all of a sudden, like 10 people come in. I shut
Yeah.
down anyway.
That's why I said I'll just make another 20 minutes of it. Excuse me. It'll be midnight for you guys out there then.
It will.
I'll have to go out and howl at the moon.
No moon here. It's cloudy and cold.
Well, for me, it's always out there.
Right.
I'm
The full
surprised.
moon. I don't know if you guys saw the full moon the other night. That was pretty.
Oh yeah, I
it was
took.
spectacular. But I'm going to excuse myself for a minute. I'll be back.
That's fine.
I went out and took pictures with my 35mm camera.
I should have done that, but I didn't. It was pretty though. Oops, Mountain Man. Of course you did her. Gee. I appreciate you coming on here, Gal Pal.
Oh,
It's
no
nice
problem.
nice to be able to see you, see what you look like. You're always seeing my face and stuff.
I'm usually on Doug's panels when he does them.
Are you? I'll have to
Mhm.
pop in and say hi to Doug sometime.
Doug's coming to my house and live streamed with me twice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've never met.
There was another woman that was in chat, Connie One. She came a couple of times in live stream too with me and Doug. She passed away last spring.
Aw, that's sad. Well, you know Gail passed.
Yes, I heard about Gail.
She was kind. I'm having a hard time dealing with that because she always came into my lives and was always kind to me and always was polite.
I didn't chat with Gail. That's a long story.
Oh, okay. Well, she was kind to me.
Everybody claims she was a kind person and stuff. I had a spat with Gail when she came into AJ's with Mike H. So I'm general rule. I don't block people. But I told Mike H one day that I would block everybody that I thought was Mike H.
That's hilarious.
The AJ's with Mike that day, I was like, "You're not fooling me, Mike," and I blocked Gail.
Oops. That's funny.
Okay.
Well, Mike H blocked me, so like, well, if you unblock me, fine. Doesn't hurt me any.
Listen, Mike has blocked and unblocked like at least 36 times.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Blocked me, unblocked me, he blocked me on some. I think he still has to be blocked on some of his accounts. He's boasted of having like 150 accounts.
Oh, that's crazy. I only have like 4 accounts, and they're all basically the same thing. My name.
Yeah, I mean, so that's fine. I know some of his other account names. I know,
Just
some
like
of
you,
them.
man, I want them all.
But all in all, let me say this about Mike H. But my very first day I ever talked in YouTube in a live stream, I spoke with Mike. He's literally the guy I've known longer than anybody in YouTube.
That's kind of amazing.
Only 4.5 years, but yeah. I think he's I think he can be a pain in the neck. Absolutely.
Yes.
He can also be a nice guy, right? So
we can all be pain in the neck sometimes. I know I can be. I've been told that once or twice.
this is what I find, Bud. What works well for me. It's not completely foolproof, but it works pretty well. Is even especially more so like people. I don't go after people in chat. I'm not sitting in chat saying negative things about other people, right?
Right.
I know that in chat, that's what a lot of people do. And some people, it's their stock and trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even people that I don't like, I'm not sitting there in chat like announcing, blah, 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 blah. I just don't do that. Mainly because I'm not trying to be controversial. And I'm not trying to, I don't feel the need to stand on a soapbox.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm not trying to save anybody. Right?
No, I know what you mean.
So for some people that caused issues, because I had friends who would be like, why don't you blah blah, be like, no, I don't do that. That became a problem. Like I said, your friends will respect you. You know your friends because they'll respect you.
Yep,
Right?
they will.
If people are trying to recruit you into to be like a warrior on their behalf, and you see, that's like ridiculous, right? I don't see it as 2 or 3 or 4 different camps.
You
What I
know,
see is we're all one. We're all everybody. People you like, people you don't like. We're all in here together.
and I'll tell you what I've said before. If you go after my friends, if you attack my friends, you're basically attacking me. I don't care who the friend is, you're attacking me. That's the way I look at it.
Yep. Okay,
And I
don't necessarily agree with you, but I certainly respect your point of view.
because
I understand it too. I mean, I understand why people feel that way.
my friends are important to me. That's why I hang around them. And you too.
Yeah.
And if they're getting hurt and attacked, you're hurting and attacking me. And I will stick up for them.
Oh,
I've proven that before.
Hurt is an interesting word. I understand that some people are more sensitive than others and all of this, but I don't get hurt by things. You see, I don't necessarily believe that people are like, you hurt your feelings, maybe, right? But you're not hurt. It's like, people say nasty shit about me. Okay. I ignore them. I don't respond. I don't accept provocation. I don't go after them. They say nastier shit. I ignore them even more. This is what I think, but the worst thing you can do to someone in YouTube is completely ignore them. Not block them. I don't block them. They know I can read what they say. Completely ignore them. That drives people nuts.
It sure does, doesn't it? Yeah. I've seen that before too.
Yeah. They're like, just don't respond at all. Like they're not even there. Like, yeah. I also think, once again, I'm just kind of opining, and I'm certainly not trying to give you any advice. You're going to do what you're going to do, and I understand that. But I think I think YouTube, if you let it, can bring out the very worst in a person. People will behave in YouTube in ways and say things, and they would never do that in real life or face to face with people, like ever.
Oops, sorry. I typed 10 minutes. I meant to type in 15 minutes, TR. I'm going to stay to the top of the hour. Just to see if any more people come in. If they don't, turn off and go elsewhere.
That's my approach to YouTube.
Yep, smart choice. Learn who your friends are and learn who your enemies are. And ignore them.
Now, it took me a while to get to that point, but I haven't always been like that. When I first came into YouTube, I would take the bait. I would argue with people. I would tell them what I thought. What I learned after a little time is that it's futile. You have to accept the reality. What I've learned to accept the reality that I'm not going to change anybody.
No, you won't.
I'm not going to change anybody's behavior. And what I find is this: people don't need help making themselves look bad, making themselves look like assholes. They're out there squawking about me or about my friends, Gal Pal, or other people squawk, blah, right? They already look bad, right?
Yep.
There's nothing I can do or say that's going to help that, right? It's like they've shown their colors. They don't need me to come in and tell them, oh, I've seen your colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I've known TR since I first came into chat too.
TR is a cool one.
4.5 years ago.
Well, you guys have been around Vegas and chat for a long time.
Yeah, I still don't feel like I mean, there's plenty of people who've been in chat twice as long as I have or more. Yeah.
I know it.
Uh-huh.
TR's doing some Pink Floyd Diamond art.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, like I said before, I'm still just a baby.
I'd never
I-
even heard of Diamond Art
d-
until half a year ago, maybe 9 months ago. I'd never even heard of it.
I think it's been around for a while.
I think it has
consider-
been around a while, but not on my radar. And now all of a sudden, I know all these people that do Diamond Art. All of a sudden, kind of
Yeah,
weird.
it's kind of interesting. TR says she's the baby. TR, I've only been on YouTube for like a year, maybe a year and like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, haha.
Okay, well, I'll finish my cigarette and then I'll step down off the panel. Okay, bud?
Okay, Dokie. Thank you. Thanks for coming up, Doug. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and, you know, that's gonna come twice in a row. You know, it doesn't mean I'm always gonna come. Because sometimes
fine.
I'm at other people's places doing other things, but I'll try and come. You know, when I can or whatever.
And
You know, if people get tired, if you always see the same people on the panel all the time,
Yes,
that
they
gets
do.
kind of old and boring for the people in the chat. You know.
And I say I may end it, but I may just find some music and play some quiet music or something for a bit and just chill after you guys go.
You want to be careful with the music, bud, because you could get copyright issues.
Yes, and I don't want that.
Depending on what music you play, YouTube will provide you with acceptable music.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
saw
if
that
you
on.
just-
I saw that on here as I was looking through it the other day. Where'd I see that?
They have a bunch of music that you can play that's not going to get you in trouble. It's cover tunes, other
Yes.
people playing familiar songs, stuff like that.
Yeah, if you look under media assets here, it's got a whole bunch of
Uh-huh.
music I could play.
I never
Just
look
help-
into that shit because I'm never going to do that. But, you know, if that's, you know, that's a good. Some people go on the panel and they play the music and that's all they do. You know?
Yeah, just music streams.
Hello, Yagian.
I don't know Yagian, but hello, welcome.
I don't know him either. But I say hello.
Yep,
Let me go look
Yeah.
at their account.
I've never seen that name before.
Nope, nor I. So they look fairly legit.
I'm
They
sure
have
they're probably fine.
shorts and videos posted.
Says he has a
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Look at the
YouTube, if you're
shorts.
in chat, you have a channel.
You're fine then.
124 subscribers. They've been in since last August, so that's only like 5 months or something, right?
Yeah, August, September, October, November, December, January. Yeah,
You
124 subscribers they have.
you are God.
You want
Oh,
my
it means you are God.
oh,
my
don't
opinion is I think they're kind of a young person, like younger than us.
I am not.
That's my opinion, but I don't really know nothing for looking at their channel.
why are you spamming?
That's what I was wondering.
I'm listening.
That's one thing I don't like is spam. It completely kills chat. No, I know I'm not God. Guarantee you that.
Yeah. We don't
I
think
have a
we're God.
YouTube channel. My name is Yagin. You are God. I am not.
Interesting. That's what his name means. Oh, you're perfectly fine. Don't be sorry.
Oh,
I'm a
Lord.
forgiving guy.
I'm gonna go put Ozzy out because he's gonna
Okay,
have to
go.
go.
Now.
All
Okay,
right,
good night,
thanks,
Gal Pal. You're welcome. Good
Have a
night.
Huh.
Thanks for coming up.
All right. Good luck to whoever your teams are in the games. I know I want the Bills to beat the Ravens. I do know that.
I'd like to see Kansas City win on Sunday.
Yeah, Kansas City to win. Who do the Lions play? I'd like to see the Lions or the
It would be nice if the Lions could make the Super Bowl, wouldn't it? Have they ever been?
I think the
They-
Lions play the Rams.
yeah. Hopefully the Rams will win. What
Just
did
for
you
the
say? What'd you say, Doug?
Hmm?
What'd you just
I
say?
said- Have the Lions ever been to the Super Bowl?
No,
Oh yeah, they have. They've been there, haven't they?
I don't know. I don't. If I knew the answer, I wouldn't ask the question. I don't know.
I'm pretty certain they haven't been.
All
Good night,
right.
TR.
I'll have to
I
look
don't
that
know.
up. All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
thanks. See ya.
Okay, Gal Pal. We'll see you.
Night, Gal Pal. Thank you for chatting.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain Detroit's never been to the Super Bowl. I could be completely wrong on
I
that.
don't know. I really don't know the answer, but I just I've never heard of them in a Super Bowl.
Let me look.
That's the one thing about Google. You could just search it. Although I see you've left the screen now. Yegan, how old are you? Just curious.
I killed it.
You're 45. Oh, okay. What'd you
Sorry.
learn? What'd you learn, bud?
I said that. It said that Detroit has never been in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I thought I lost my
Okay.
stream.
No, you just left the screen. You could come back up. You can
Okay,
go.
good.
You can go up and down, just like I can go up and down, right?
Okay, that makes sense. Oops, someone
You
must
never,
be up.
you're never not backstage.
Okay.
But I am gonna go, bud. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, Doug. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I may
absolutely.
just leave this up and
Thanks for having me up. And once
You're
again,
welcome.
I'm just giving my opinions. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or how to do things on your stream. But I'm trying to be helpful and let you, the way I've evolved. When I first started streaming, my stream was a shit show, like other people's.
Right.
And I learned how to clamp down on that and change it. You know what I mean?
And that's what you got to do. Be the boss
That's
of your
what I
stream.
had to do. And that's maybe not what you have to do. That's not what everybody has. That's what I felt I had to do. Right?
Right.
I think it makes my chat more pleasant. Right? Pleasant is something I strive for.
Same here.
I don't want my chats to be unpleasant.
No,
Okay.
me neither.
Good enough, bud. We'll see you later.
All right. Good night, Doug. I'll probably
Good
leave
night.
this up for a bit.
Okay.
Take
I'm
care,
out.
friend. Well, that was fun. And now I am by myself. Hopefully some more people will come in. Guess we'll see. I'll just talk to myself. Yes, I do know that, Yagin. I know that. You're welcome, Doug. Good night, friend. In here, yes, I know. But generally, try to keep the religious talk down, please, just for the sake of others. But I do know that. Oh, man. I'm getting tired. But we'll see if any others come in. I may. Thank you. I appreciate it, Yagin. Just mainly for the sake of others that aren't so religious. Oh, I can do the circle. I think I like the circle, actually. Yep, he did. He certainly did. But I do appreciate your comments, so thank you. Let's see if I can play some music. Hmm. I'm still here if anybody wants to. I'm muted. Am I muted? Turn my volume up. I'm still here if anybody wants to come up and chat. I'm just chilling, being bored, but y'all are welcome to. I'm gonna stay for another 30 minutes, then I'll crash. It'll be midnight. Panel's open. Come on up, please, if you want. I'll repost the link. There's the link. Y'all are welcome to come up if you want. I'd appreciate the company. I got till 12 midnight. If nobody comes, I'll shut her down and go elsewhere. But I'm still here. I can't type. I just realized I misspelled a word. There we go. Nobody's gonna come up and talk to me. Such it is sometimes. But I'm around. Oh, goodness me. Well, this stinks. Oh boy. My thing's not playing again. Hello, can you hear me? I'm back. Yay, I'm walking again. That was weird, I just froze for a second. I'm back. I'm here, I'm just filling with things. Oh well, I don't think anybody's gonna come, so... My music stopped. I'm here. I'm just chilling. Being bored. I'm gonna stay for 20 more minutes. Then I will end it. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's gonna come, so still stay. It's the waiting game that stinks. Hopefully y'all will come in. Hopefully I haven't scared everybody away. Oh, goodness me, I keep yawning. Imagine that. Can you all hear me? Yeah, can. I hope I didn't mess things up too badly. Well, maybe I should edit and do YouTube Live.